Hello friends, this is N. Tiwari and I welcome you all to watch today's video lecture. In today's video lecture, I will be discussing about the important components of our food. Important components of our food are the six essential nutrients, which are vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and water. Along with this, we also eat certain amount of roughage. Now the first important nutrient is vitamins. Some of the sources of vitamin A, some of the sources of vitamin B, some sources of vitamin C, some sources of vitamin D, our body also prepares vitamin D in the presence of sunlight. Nowadays, insufficient exposure to sunlight is causing vitamin D deficiency in many people. How the vitamins are helpful? They are helpful in boosting our immune system. They are also helping prevent or delay certain kinds of cancers such as prostate cancer. They also help in strengthening teeth and bones. They also aid in calcium absorption. They also maintain healthy skin. Vitamins also help the body metabolize proteins and carbohydrates. Vitamins also support healthy blood. They also aid in brain and nervous system functioning. There are 13 essential vitamins that nutritionists divide into two groups. Number one, fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Second, the water soluble vitamins are vitamin B1, that is also called as thiamine, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B5, vitamin B6, vitamin B7, vitamin B9, vitamin B12, and vitamin C. Typically, a person who eats a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins can get all the vitamins they need in their food. However, those who eat less fruits and vegetables and those with digestive conditions may need to take a vitamin supplement to reduce or avoid a deficiency. The second important components of our food are minerals. Minerals are the second type of micronutrients. There are two groups of minerals, major and trace minerals. Our body needs a balance of minerals from both groups for optimum health. The major minerals are magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, sulfur, sodium, potassium, and chloride. The major minerals help the body to do the following functions: balancing of water levels in our body, maintaining healthy skin, hair, and nails, improve bone health. Now, trace minerals. These are iron, selenium, zinc, manganese, chromium, copper, iodine, fluoride, and molybdenum. Trace minerals help with strengthening the bones, preventing tooth decay, aiding in blood clotting, helping to carry oxygen, supporting our immune system, and supporting healthy blood pressure. One can ensure the consumption of enough minerals by including the following food in their diet: red meats, seafood, poultry, egg yolks, milk and other dairy products, iodized table salt, nuts and seeds, green leafy vegetables, fruits, fortified bread and cereals, whole grains, and beans and legumes. Some of the sources of iodine, some sources of iron, some sources of phosphorus, some sources of calcium. Now, the third important component of our food is protein. Protein is a macronutrient that every cell in the body needs to function properly. Proteins carry out a variety of functions, including ensuring the growth and development of muscles, bones, hair, and skin, forming antibodies, hormones, and other essential substances, serving as a fuel source for cells and tissues when needed. A person can take in proteins through their diet. The following food are good sources of proteins: red meats, poultry including chicken and turkey, fish and other seafood, beans and legumes, eggs, dairy products, soy, nuts, some grains including quinoa. These are the sources of protein from animals. Meat and fish tend to contain the highest levels of protein. These are certain sources of proteins from plants. The vegetarians can get enough protein from various plant products. The fourth important component of our food is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are essential to the body They are sugars or starches that provide energy for all the cells and tissues in the body. There are two different types of carbohydrates, simple and complex. People should limit their intake of simple carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, and rice. However, the body needs complex carbohydrates to support the following: the immune system, brain functioning, the nervous system, energy to perform tasks, digestive function. According to recent researches, a person should consume 45 to 60% of their daily calories from complex carbohydrates such as quinoa, brown rice, vegetables, whole grain pasta, bread and other baked goods, oatmeal, fruits and barley. People should avoid overly processed products that contain bleached white flour and foods with added sugar. Some sources of carbohydrates: now the next important component of our food item is fats. People often associate high fat foods with bad health. However, a person needs certain fats to help maintain optimum health. Fats provide the body with energy and help it carry out a range of functions. However, it is essential to consume healthful fats such as monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats and limit or avoid saturated and trans fats. Healthful fats help with the following functions: cell growth, blood clotting, building new cells, reducing the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes, muscle movement, balance of blood sugar, brain functioning, mineral and vitamin absorption, hormone production, and immune function. According to recent researches, a person should consume 20 to 35% of their calories from healthful fats which are available in several food items such as nuts, vegetable oils, coconut oil, seeds, fish such as salmon and tuna. These are certain fats from plant sources. These are certain fats from animal sources. Now, the next important component of our food is water. Although water is not exactly a nutrient, but water is probably the most important and essential nutrient that a person needs. A person can survive only for a few days without consuming water. Even slight dehydration can cause headaches and impaired physical and mental functioning. Water helps with several functions, including flushing toxins out of our body, shock absorption, transporting the nutrients, preventing constipation, lubrication, and hydration. The best source for water is drink plenty of natural unsweetened water from tap or bottled sources. Sometimes, to enhance the taste of plain water, you can add a squeeze of lemon or other citrus fruits. Also, a person can get extra water by consuming fruits that contain a large amount of water. People should avoid getting their water intake from sugary drinks such as sweetened tea, coffee, soda, lemonade, and fruit juices. Roughage. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our food such as whole grains and pulses, potatoes, and fresh fruits. Vegetables are main sources of roughage. Importance of roughage. Roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body, but is an essential component of our food and adds to its bulk. This helps our body to get rid of undigested food. So, $1,000,000 question is, do we really need expensive food supplements to remain healthy? Pulses, groundnut, soya bean, sprouted seeds such as moong and chana, fermented foods, basically the South Indian ones such as idli and sambar, a combination of flours used in missi roti, which is made from the cereals and pulses, banana, spinach, sattu, gur, available seasonal fruits and vegetables. All these edible things, they provide many nutrients. Therefore, one can eat a balanced diet even without expensive food materials. Let's recapitulate. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. In addition, food also contain dietary fibers called roughage and water. Carbohydrates and fats mainly provide energy to our body. Proteins and minerals are needed for the growth and maintenance of our body. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Deficiency of one or more nutrients in our food for a long time may cause certain diseases or disorders. Balanced diet provides all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities, along with adequate amount of roughage and water. Thank you so much for watching this video lecture. This was a presentation by Kendriya Vidyalaya No. 1 Bhopal.